ಹಲೋ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಇವತ್ತು ಕ್ವಾಂಟಿಟೇಟಿವ್ ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕ್ಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಆನ್ ಸೀಸನಲ್ ವೇರಿಯೇಷನ್, ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ರೇಷಿಯೋ ಟು ಮೂವಿಂಗ್ ಆವ್ರೇಜ್ ಮೆಥಡಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಓಕೆ, ರೇಷಿಯೋ ಟು ಮೂವಿಂಗ್ ಆವ್ರೇಜ್ ಸೇಮ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ನಾವು ಸೀಸನಲ್ ಆವ್ರೇಜನ್ನು ಹಿಂದಿನ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ, ಸೇಮ್ ಥಿಂಗ್. ಸೊ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ರೇಷಿಯೋ ಟು ಮೂವಿಂಗ್ ಆವ್ರೇಜ್ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ, ರೈಟ್. ಸೊ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಮೊದಲು ಮೂವಿಂಗ್ ಆವ್ರೇಜ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಅದರಿಂದ ನಾವು ಅದು ಕ್ವಾರ್ಟರ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಮೂವಿಂಗ್ ಆವ್ರೇಜನ್ನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ರೈಟ್. ನಂತರ ಅದರಿಂದ ನಾವು ಸೀಸನಲ್ ಇಂಡೆಕ್ಸನ್ನು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಮೆಥಡ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಇದರ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ನಾನು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡೋಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ. ನಾನು ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ, ರೇಷಿಯೋ ಟು ಮೂವಿಂಗ್ ಆವ್ರೇಜ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಮೆಥಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೀಸನಲ್ ಇಂಡೆಕ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ದ ಮೂವಿಂಗ್ ಆವ್ರೇಜಸ್, okay, first, and then you are going to kind of find out the seasonal index with the moving averages. Let us see a problem. So here different years are given, different years, 2018, 19 and 20. Okay, and all 4 quarters information is given. Calculate seasonal indices by the ratio to moving average method from the following data. ಸೊ ರೇಷಿಯೋ ಟು ಮೂವಿಂಗ್ ಆವ್ರೇಜ್ ಮೆಥಡಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ 68, 62, 61, 63 ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್. For 4 quarters, 3 years information is given. So first thing I told, so you have to calculate the ratio moving average method. Okay, you have to calculate the moving average. So first thing, so here you can see first column is year column. So we have to calculate, you have to write the year and all quarter information. So first quarter, second quarter, third quarter, fourth quarter of 18. Then for 19, first, second, third, fourth quarter, like that. For 20, first, second, third, fourth quarter information is written. 68, 62, 61, 63, 65, 58, like this. Okay, so next thing is, so 4 yearly moving average. So we have already solved problems on moving averages. Same method you have to follow here. So moving averages, when you are solving moving averages, first thing is you have to calculate. Now this is quarterly information, so you have to calculate the 4 yearly moving averages. Okay, so 4 yearly moving average means here you have to total it for 4 years. 68 plus 62 plus 61 plus 63. So total is 254. Next, so you have to leave first year, that is 68. Then add 62, 61, 63, 65. So total will be 251. Then remove first two, 61, 63, 65 and 58. So total you have to write here 247, like that. 63, 65, 58, 66. So total will be written the middle, that is 252, like this. For 4 year, for all four quarters you have to calculate, right, leaving the earlier quarter, right. Simple thing is, for 4 quarter you have to total it and you have to write in the middle. Okay, middle of this, that is 4 yearly moving total. So I have not calculated average. So first thing is you have to calculate the total 4 yearly moving total. After that, so next step is you have to calculate 2 yearly moving total. 2 yearly, so here year is not there, quarterly. Okay, two figure information is given, moving total. So total of two things. So 254 plus 251 is 505. Then 251, 247 total 498. 247, 258 total 499. Like that you have to calculate for all the quarters, right. So two information, you have to add it. Now next column is 4 yearly moving averages. 4 yearly moving averages. So now, so whatever amount you are getting here, 505 divided by 4. 505 divided by 4, you will get 63.125, like that. 498 divided by 4, 62.250. 499 divided by 4, 62.375, like that. You have to calculate all the values, you have to divide it by 4, so that you can get the 4 yearly moving average. Till here you have already solved, right. ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೆ ನೀವು ಹಿಂದಿನ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ. ಸೊ 4 ಇಯರ್ಲಿ ಮೂವಿಂಗ್ ಆ್ಯಾವ್ರೇಜ್ ಹೇಗೆ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂತ ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ, ರೈಟ್. ಸೊ ಇವಾಗ ಈ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಸೀಸನಲ್ ವೇರಿಯೇಷನಲ್ಲಿ ಸೀಸನಲ್ ಇಂಡಿಸಸಲ್ಲಿ ಸೀಸನಲ್ ಇಂಡೆಕ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ಸೊ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಾ ಇದೆ. ಅದರ ನಂತರ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ನಿಮ್ಮ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕಿದೆ ಸೀಸನಲ್ ಇಂಡೆಕ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಅದು ಏನಂತ ನೋಡುವ. ಸೊ 4 ಇಯರ್ಲಿ ಮೂವಿಂಗ್ ಆ್ಯಾವ್ರೇಜ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಷನ್ ಆದ ನಂತರ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, so you have to calculate the given figure as percentage of moving average. So given figure is here 68. Okay, given figure is percentage of moving average. Here there is no moving average for first value. For 68, there is no moving average. So dash. Again 62, there is no moving average. So dash. For next 61, for 61, so given figure as percentage of this, percentage of moving average, given figure as percentage of moving average. That is, if you, this is 63.125 is 100%, so what is the percentage of 61 or the same value which is straight here, right? So if 63.125 is 100%, what is 61? So it will come 96.63. How it is calculated? For the year 2018 third quarter, 2018 third quarter, so 61, the amount given, divided by moving average into 100. 61 divided by moving average into 100, you will get 96.63. Okay, next, given figure 63 as percentage of moving average. So 63 divided by 62.250 into 100. 63 divided by 62.250 into 100, you will get 101.20. Next, given figure is 65. Percentage of this, 65 divided by 62.375 into 100. 65 divided by 62.375 into 100, you'll get 104.21. Yeah. So next, given figure is 58 divided by 62.750 into 100. Okay, same thing you have to calculate for all the values. You'll get the values for all the information, all the indexes given information, the first and second, and here the last two values you won't get because you are not going to get the moving averages values. So because of that, moving average values, because moving average values are not there, so you have to exclude, right? You cannot calculate for the last two and first two figures, first two and last two figures, right? So this is not the end of the problem. This is, you have calculate the given figure as percentage of moving average. So next step is, so you have to write, you have to prepare another table, right? Another table, calculation of seasonal index. So this table is same as the earlier calculation. So you have to write it again. So here, first quarter, second quarter, third quarter. So first quarter you do not have any values. So first and two, second dash dash. Last two quarters you do not have values, and the same values which are yeah, secured here, 96.63, 101, 104, 92. Same values you have to right here, 96, 101, 104, 92.43, like that. All the values you have to write it down. Okay, for 18, 19, 20, all first, second, third, and fourth quarter. Okay, so I have written all the values. There are no values for first and second and last two quarters. Okay, because it is moving average method, you won't get the answer for first two and last two quarters. The next step is same as earlier calculation. So first quarter you have to total, not the yearly total. You have to total it quarterly because this is seasonal index. So quarterly total, so 104.106 is 210, 92.97, 190 point something 10, and 96, 104, 201, 101, 95, you will get 196.70. Okay, this is a total. Okay, same as last calculation, total. Then you have to calculate the average. So total is 210, average. So here only two values are not, two values are there, not third value is not there, so you have to divide it by 2. 210 divided by 2, 105. Like this, same thing, 190 divided by 2, 95. Here also only two values are there, 201 by 2, 100. Then 196 by 2, 98.30, right? So average you have calculated. Next step is you have to calculate the average of average, right? Like earlier problem, so we have calculated average of average. So that step is written here. You have to total the averages and divide it by 4, because four values are there, 1 2 3 4, four quarters are there. So 105 here, 95, 100, 98. 105, 95, 100, 98. So total it, you'll get 399.325, right? You have to calculate the average of average. So averages are here. You have to calculate the average of average. So divided by 4, you'll get 99.83. Okay, average of average you got. Next. So you have to calculate the each quarterly values by expressing of percentage. You can get the seasonal index. Now last step, final calculation is seasonal index. So how to calculate seasonal index? So here for first quarter we are calculating. So 105. So whatever answer you have got here, average. Okay. So what is the percentage in the average of average? So 105 divided by 99.83 into 100, you'll get the seasonal index 105.30. Next, 96 95 divided by 99 into 100, 95 by 99 into 100. Okay, I'm saying only the main figure, not the fraction. Okay, so while calculating you have to use a fraction also. Next, 100.80 divided by 99.83, that is the average of average, into 100, you'll get 100.97. The last one, 98.35, that is average, divided by average of average, 99.83 into 100, you get 98.52. Like this you have to calculate the seasonal index with the help of ratio to moving average method. Okay, ratio to moving average method. First thing you have to calculate the moving averages. So 4 yearly moving averages. Then first thing is, first column is 4 yearly moving total, then 2 yearly moving total, then 4 yearly moving average. Then you'll get the value percentage of moving average. Okay, that values you have to write here for seasonal index calculation, right? And normal method, so you can calculate with the help of this information. Okay, so thank you for listening.